Update. Those who have sent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison, or rather to life imprisonment, or in fact, let me put it this way. Those who have sent the Igbo tribe into life imprisonment, all of them don't come out one after the other. Now they comment about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS, when their voice was needed so much, at least, despite the fact that whatever they say or do, that the judgment or the verdict that are being read yesterday have already been prepared since during the time of Buhari. They are just looking for any lawyer or judge who is willing to sabotage his own profession to read out that verdict. So let me just not go there. But these guys, when their voice is needed most, at least to cry to the world, they were nowhere to be found. Number one that came out this morning is Benjamin Kalu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kinsman. Now it is the time to go for political solution because that is what they have been waiting. So these guys just waited. They escorted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enter into the prison gate. They lock him. Then they come out now to speak. Another buffalo now, where don't come out tonight, is among those. Number one, he's the one who went to Lagos and told them that insecurity chased him out of Owerri to do his business in Lagos. Now he come out now to vomit nonsense because he is planning to become another Fulani stooge that's going to govern his ancestors or his idiocy friends and well-wishers. By name, that baby elephant, Cubana chief priest. Make gonna hear what he talk. Just come, let me show you. Ngwaleya here. Now them, they escort Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the prison gate and then they come out to speak. But when their voice is needed, they were nowhere to be found. The case, at least, everybody now have to rest. The case now have to put to rest, right? Everybody now will just normalize and go back to your normal business. Fulani na adagbu, gendo ya adagbu. Owo nwa. Ota no kita. Erigo maduro. As simple as that. All their businesses, abi. No be them that is normalized. No be me. Not me. Make on here. Okay, according to Somto say, Cubana chief prince has reacted fiercely. Blew fire, or rather he blew hot to the sentencing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the true leader of the Southeast and warns Tinubu about his chance in 2027 elections in Nigeria. He criticized Seyi Tinubu's Igbo allies, describing them as bags of deceit, and even counting himself among them. He also strongly condemned Southeast politicians for their cowardice, betrayal, and their silence at such crucial moment for their people. Imagine the buffalo. After escorting him to the prison gate, that you come out now to tell us bullshit. Let me read the episode the idiot put out there. Cubana chief priest. It's a president at official Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in jail, you cannot and will never get up to 10,000 votes in Southeast come 2027. Who is talking about voting? We're gonna see how stupid this guy is. So, who is talking about voting now in the Southeast? With this thing that happened, my brother, I called more than 17 good friends I have in Imo State. None of them go to work today because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. All of them we are still sober till this moment. So now same people you come out now and tell me that despite the fact they are working under APCO, but none of them go to work. Everybody was disappointed. Let's continue. He said, I will not lie to you, Papa. As a friend of your government, I have no reason to whitewash you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of Southeast. His detention has cost us so much setback. And I am so surprised that all your useless ministers from the Southeast can't even tell you the truth because they are all cowards. None of them has the capacity and can do anything to make the people love and respect you. As for governors, They will all disappoint you, because what will they tell us? Absolutely nothing. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release can save you. At Seyi Tinubu, all those people on that table with you at their Brove Hotel the other day are just bags of deceit, including me. They can't do anything for you. They can't even go to their hometowns because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu detention. So, how can they help you? They only want lands from you to develop and sell. You know me. I don't need anything from you. Villa na hotel. Na few more days, your checkout time go reach. And only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can guarantee your real votes from the southeast. Look out for Governor Alex Oti. He can convince people genuinely also. I was surprised when you missed his invitation to commission his projects in Abia State, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hails from. Asiwaju sent the incompetent minister a failure and betrayal to Southeast to represent him. A man who has done nothing for us to worsen it. The weak deputy speaker won't stop attacking our own favorite governor. To my father at His Excellency Hope Uzodinjo, you have done well, but you will be a complete loser if you don't get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Your legacies will be swept under the carpet if you don't get it right. I believe your tactics, but with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sentence, I am weak. His detention has messed up all your achievements. Please, Governor General, do it, Papa. Help our Asiwaju well. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu outside, everything shall fall into pieces. Asiwaju gave me access to the villa, gave me my first presidential handshake, and I will never forget, talk more of watching him fail. Appeal the judgment and get it right, or get ready to check out of the villa come 2027. Southeast belongs to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the walls of the gods. Play with it at your own risk. So the gods can speak. 4 good years of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in incarceration. The gods finally speak. When the gods must have escorted him to the prison gate, then the gods now open his mouth to speak. That gods must be crazy. I repeat, that gods must be crazy. That gods must be APC gods, because anything APC gods cannot do does not exist. You can imagine this buffalo. The gods have spoken. Where are the gods? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed your people's voice, even to come on, go to the DSS, say audience that I want to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will give you the audience to see him. None of you do that. Anyway, thank you for speaking out. After all, the last of Semi Amadioha, Anthony Zenugbo, never uttered a word. For complete vote, 4 years, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. And the rest of other idiots that call themselves billionaires, they are not feeding me, so I can dress you anywhere I like. They are not paying my bills. All of you are cowards, just like Cubana chief priest called you, and including himself. Anyway, let's all not talk too much. Comment section will be the one to do the work. Let us see what people think. Because I know a lot of people will have the same ideology, or rather the same mindset I have towards this response. AB said he wants us to believe that Kanu will ask the Igbos to vote for Tinubu come 2027. Come on, how the Igbos think shallow and want everybody to think like them is silly. Even if Peter Obi is not on the ballot, Kanu will never ask the Igbos to vote for Tinubu. And by the way, Kanu is a terrorist. That is his own matter. Olatok said, all I see are so many silent IPOB supporters that have no confidence of coming out openly to agitate for the cause. Now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is jailed, they have found their voices. When they said Nigeria will continue to suffer until they let Biafra go. And believe me, the insecurity happening in the north now is just the beginning. Soon, the bandits will spread since the government are turning blind eyes because it hasn't gotten to them. Now, time will come when it will. Sotsky said, I am not a tribalistic person, but what is the problem of Nigerians with the Igbos? Chimude Ebube is just playing according to their script. If you like, fall for it. Of course, now the script where they give them and how they play. Maybe other stupid Igbo millionaires or billionaires don't gather now, come present him, go there and talk nonsense. Just call us any name you like. No problem, we will not respond to you. They just say them. Mr. Joshua, aka Mr. Joshua, said, I am so disappointed for P2B. Keeping quiet on this matter. Igbo land is so quiet today. This my first time and I'm seeing my old being so sad. Man, nothing will ever make me vote Tinubu come 2027. Even P2B self, my love for him is diminishing away gradually. Please let me make this announcement before I forget. If you know any Igbo celebrity you are following, any social media platform, unfollow all of them, including P2B. If you know all of them you are following, start now to unfollow all of them. Emphasis on all. Never you spare one person. If possible, block them not to see any nonsense they are posting. Both the one they are saying, the one that are dancing, in fact, where is all our bloggers? We have bloggers in the Southeast, right? Who are campaigning for governors and ministers. Where are them? You will not see anybody. But 2027, everybody will spring up now and begin to take contracts to be campaigning for politicians. Anyone you are following in any of the social media, whether TikTok or Snapchat or Facebook or YouTube or my brother, unsubscribe and unfollow all. They are all bunch of cowards. Nobody is calling them to go and release Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Just lay your voice so that posterity will be kind to you and your generation. But they didn't do that. Look at baby elephant. After escorting Martin Nnamdi Kanu to the prison gate, now you come back here to tell us that the gods, that gods must be crazy. The gods must be crazy. That gods they are sending. Telling Tinubu the gods have spoken. Chibo Ogobi said his reaction is rubbish and useless. This is the first time I have heard him mention or talk about Martin Nnamdi Kanu since ever he was arrested in 2017 till date. For what is his comments? So that tomorrow he will claim that he spoke for Martin Nnamdi Kanu. We know the game. The people are playing. Mese said the real terrorists are busy kidnapping Nigerians and demanding for ransom in hundreds of millions. While Tinubu's Yoruba government is focusing on persecuting the Igbos. Omotosho, another Yoruba man, is hyperventilating right now for sentencing an Igbo man to life imprisonment. They always show strength whenever it is an Igbo man. The real terrorists have killed scores of humans in Oyo, Ekiti, Kwara, Osun, Ondo, and Ogun. But the hypocrites are turning a blind eye as their own people are being slaughtered like Salah rams. CJ said, did the chief priest really write that? If so, then I doff my cap for him. This is beyond honesty, but highlights his loyalty to his political friends by giving them clues to electoral victory in 2027. Voila. Chris said, real picture of him begging the Tinubu government to release Martin Nnamdi Kanu when he got close to the government. Obi said, for once I agree with him wholeheartedly. No matter the perceived crimes of Nnamdi Kanu, he remains a political prisoner. He have not done half of what others before him and after him has done. But then, Nigeria has an Igbo problem. In fact, Nigeria has happened to Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Shanka Danka said, all na wash. Believe this guy at your own parade. He's just playing out a script, which we know. I love Liverpool. If you are an Igbo person and you think you have a country, then you are sick. No Biafra, no freedom for Igbos. Nigeria hates you more than anyone in this world or in this life. My wonderful people, I beg now here we go take back break, Let's call it a day. Help me to circulate this message. Let it go viral. If you are sharing, please share it as many times as possible. They don't come out one after the other. Many more will still come out. The so-called Igbo celebrities. Many more is going to come out. All those ones who have vowed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never get justice. Now, all their prayers, all they have been working for, day and night, James Omotoso have helped them to deliver it. And I'm very sure this baby elephant is among those paying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be jailed. Now, all your prayers have been answered by Nigerian government, which is the God of Nigerians. Anyway, let's see how it goes. But one thing is for sure. Freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the matter is now being discussed in Washington, D.C. So with your response, with whatever you talk, it don't even concern us, because Nnamdi Kanu must surely be released. Have a nice day. I'm a good Lord continue to bless us all. Que Messiano.